100 soldiers on Dustbowl. I am rethinking my life choices on this, but honestly, screw it. We're in it now. I watched Navy Blog make content about the whole 100 bot thing, and I thought to myself, like, why not? Why not try this and be the puppet master myself and control all these bots and their fates? What is Blue Team doing? They're just looking around. They all look confused. They're thinking, like, how the hell did I get here? Why are there so many me's? Well, when this round starts, they're gonna find out why. Look at Red Team. They're already locked in. They got the whole defense on lockdown and everything. The Blue Team ain't ready. They don't know what's coming. Let me get a good angle on this. I think this is a good angle. All right, let the chaos unfold. Oh, they're all going left side. Oh, what? They're going middle now? Okay. And here we go. Oh my gosh. My ears! If y'all can hear what I'm hearing right now in game, like this could potentially blow out your eardrums. And I gotta edit the audio on this. What? No, nobody! Don't go by yourself. And he's gone. I can't even hear myself think. It's just so loud. But they're finally gonna get the point. Nice! Did y'all see that soldier get airshotted? Oh my goodness! These bots can airshot. Do I even have these bots at level 3? No, they're at level 1. Hold on, let me put it at level 3. There you go. Alright. I don't know why these soldiers are coming from the right side. This is... Damn. This is a bad idea. It's not a good path. Oh my gosh. So many blue soldiers flying. I don't know if Blue Team can capitalize this. I have a feeling the Red Team, they might win this round. But we'll see. Let me spectate one of them. Hold on. I want to spectate a blue guy. Alright, credit to the team. Let's see what he can do. Oh, he's waiting for his buddies. Here he goes. No, what is he looking at? No. Why are you looking at the wall? Look at the front line. No, don't. I thought these were level 3 difficulty expert soldiers, not level 1 or 0. They're just shooting themselves. A red guy shot himself. This is a disaster, if anything. Bodies, limbs everywhere. Explosions, people flying. Not a fun time right now for any of these people. If I joined in, I would be dead within seconds. There's only 4 minutes left. 4 minutes to 35 seconds. I think Red Team is going to capitalize this fully. They're not letting Blue Team gain the advantage whatsoever. I don't know. See, again, like, why are they pushing this side? Stop. Go somewhere else. Maybe come from here. Not there. It's terrible. At least then over here you have more open space. A little bit of cover somewhat. But this, as soon as you open this door, yeah, you can't go back. It's a death sentence, if anything. If the Blue Team just all collectively push together, maybe they have a chance. But they just keep, they spawn in, move in, without the pack, and they just die. There's no, they're not incentivizing a plan. There's no planning whatsoever. And Dog over here, he's done for. Dog is dead. That's all there's left of Dog. I mean, come on, Blue Team. I'm low-key rooting for you guys, but I'm losing. Dude. Anyways, as I was saying, like, I was low-key rooting for the Blue Team, but from the looks of it, I don't know. I'm putting all my bets in on Red Team. It seems they have this all figured out. Blue Team is just collapsing. Wait, they're all pushing at once. Look at that. Look at all that. Look at all those soldiers. I think they're gonna do it. Wait. This is it. Oh. Damn. Rip that soldier. It sort of looked promising right there. I thought they were going to do it. The biggest comeback. Wait, the soldier. Doctor's dead. Poopy Joe. Poopy Joe. Poopy Joe just won us the game. Poopy freaking Joe. The MVP of Blue Team. Poopy Joe. A bot named Poopy Joe just won them the first round. Where is Sir Poopy? Where is he? Oh, that has a lot of voice lines, but anyways, where's Poopy Joe? Wait, why aren't they moving though? They're not look. Oh, Poopy Joe! Poopy Joe, you are the MVP of this. What's wrong with your eyes? Wait, what? I'm missing textures on the eyes. What? I need to verify my game. But anyways, you did good, Poopy Joe. You deserve to be called Poopy Joe for a reason.
What?
Actually, wait, no, that doesn't make any sense. But good job, you're the MVP. You won the blue team, the game, and for some reason, you guys aren't even looking around. You're just standing still. You guys are creeping me out. Here they go. Who is gonna be the next MVP of this round? If it ain't gonna be Poopy Joe, maybe it could be Poopy Joe. Oh my gosh. Look at the amount of limbs and corpses here. This is a freaking massacre. Holy crap. My ears! As I was saying, if Poopy Joe becomes MVP again, I'm gonna be very surprised. But if it's not Poopy Joe, I don't know who it could be on the blue team. You know, maybe it's I Live or freaking Archimedes. Maybe this guy. Never mind, he's dead. It could be any one of these blue soldiers that can lead the blue team to victory. It definitely ain't that guy, that's for sure. Maybe they're gonna have an MVP on the red team, you know? It could be this freaking... Yeah, definitely not you guys. What are you guys doing? Why are you looking at the... Where is your gun, sir? Did you really come unprepared for this? I made you. And actually, no, that's on me. I didn't check every single soldier's, you know, weapon. I should have came prepared and made sure every soldier... Okay, he's just shooting... He's just shooting out of thin air now. Okay, never mind. Yeah, they just took the first point just like that. Wait. The blue team is dominating this round again. Can they get the second point just like last round? Who knows? We'll find out. Why was that one red soldier charging in? Why? There was no need. There's no need for the red team to push. Just stay in one area. Like these guys. You guys don't have to be aggro like the blue team. You guys are defenders. Just do your defending job. Don't push. I mean, oh, holy crap. Where's Poopy Joe? I want to find Poopy Joe again. I want him to... I see him. Wait, Poopy Joe. There he is. He's leading his pack. Yeah. Get in there, Poopy Joe. Win them the game again. What? Oh, no, I lost him. No, wait. Where's Poopy Joe? No. Where is he? No. He died in the process. I lost him. No. Why is the red team still pushing? Stop being aggro. You don't need to be aggro. Just... They're never going to listen to me. If I could somehow really command all these bots to stay in one area... I mean, to be fair, I don't think the red team really need to listen to me. They're doing just fine. The blue team isn't really making progress. Like, every time they keep peeking out, they're just dying. But that did happen last round, and, you know, I gotta eat my words. The blue team made a comeback, and they won last round. So, this might happen again this round. You never know. You know, Poopy Joe could be the MVP again. I mean, this guy right here, this guy could probably backcap and be the MVP of this game. But no, in this reality, he got blown the fuck up. These guys, they need to be a little more sentient, you know? Think a little bit more. You guys are AI. I thought, you know, the future is now. AI's gotta think a little bit more. Move as one. Not by yourself, not solo. There's a little pack right here, but it's not enough. If they push this, they're just gonna get obliterated. Watch. GLaDOS just... I mean, see? They peeked, and they're gone. All that's left is their hand, their head, and just the rest of their other friends. I'm noticing the red team, they love to hug this side. They really like to hug this little area. I don't know why, but, you know, it's better than being, you know, aggro and just trying to push the blue team. So, I'll give them some credit. You see the red team, how they're moving on. Never mind. I was gonna say they were very coordinated, but they split the hat into two. But for the most part, they're working together. Unlike the blue team here, they're just all over the place. You know, you got group here, group there, the group here that just died. I think red team has this in the bag. They lost the first round, but they made a comeback in the second round. Yeah, they're just struggling. They can't do anything. It's over for them. You know, red team, I gotta give it to y'all. Y'all are doing a good job. Poopy Joe! He's fighting them alone. Poopy Joe, no! Don't fight by yourself. What are you doing? You need the team behind you. Just because you won last round doesn't make you all that. Sort of. See? See how beautifully coordinated the red team is? They just move all as one. They learned their mistakes. I just noticed. They learned their mistakes. They're not being aggro. They're staying in one area. Unlike blue team here. You know, look at these three guys. Look at these. Look at these people. Just getting dominated by the red team. This is an upset right now. My gosh, dude. Wait, what? What happened? Half the red team is dead. Wait. Oh my gosh. Blue team. The blue team just made a comeback. They made a comeback. I think they had like a minute or two left, and they came back. You know what? That's on me. I'm not gonna. That's on me for talking trash to you guys. I'm sorry. You guys are just built different. I shouldn't have been talking shit. Red team, what the fuck happened? Y'all sold the bag. No, fall back. What are you doing? Red team got cocky again. They keep pushing. No, stop. Why are you pushing? No, you don't. It's hopeless, man. It gets to a point. You would think the AI would think like, man, I'm making all these mistakes for the past 2 rounds. I'm gonna learn my lesson. No, they're hopeless. They keep making the same mistakes. They're not learning as they fight. Blue team gets the first point. As you know, in blue team fashion, they're just built different. Okay, so the blue team is pushing through the tunnel. Okay, I thought they were just gonna push through the middle and just this one path, but it seems they know the other paths. I'll give them that. You know, that's nice. Look at this soldier. He was cornered. He couldn't get out of there. Brother was gone. You know what? To be honest, if they really do push this bridge, they're not coming out alive. They gotta push. I mean, to be fair, either path is just not a good choice. There's a lot of them defending that entry, and the rest of them are just defending the bridge. So, no, I don't want to say it. I don't want to say like red team has it on lockdown, because, you know, I stood corrected for the past 2 rounds. You know, maybe blue team is gonna make the biggest comeback, and I don't see it. They're probably like, there's probably gonna be like 30 seconds left. I'm thinking like, oh, you know, red team got this. They're gonna win. Psych! Blue team out of nowhere gets the win. So I'm not gonna say it. I'm just gonna watch it unfold. Watch a lot of soldiers fly across my screen. And watch Poopy Joe. Where is Poopy Joe? I need to find him. Well, wherever he is, I'm gonna watch Poopy Joe just do what Poopy Joe does best, and that's being a Poopy Joe. Okay. There's a lot of them now, but you know, if you push the bridge, it's just not good. It's not a good idea. You're gonna die. See? Look at all those rockets. There's nothing they can do. There's really nothing they can do right there. Stop pushing the bridge. I say you guys should push the tunnel, because at least then you have some sort of cover, and there's some red people that's only going to see you, not the entire red team, you know? Do not push the bridge. Stop pushing the bridge. Because if you push the bridge, like, this is what you get. This is the end result. 5 minutes and 44 seconds on the clock. How is blue team going to win this? I don't know. These guys are pretty unpredictable. I'll give them that. They are the unpredictable champion. Like, mix it up, man. Come on, blue team. Mix it up. I don't understand. I don't understand why they decided to push the bridge only. They had a good plan. You know, a lot of them were going through the tunnel, and all of a sudden, their AI brain switched up and said, I think it's a good idea to push the bridge. It's not a good idea. They went from being sort of smart, now they're back to being stupid. But I mean, again, you know, I call these guys the unpredicted champions, so these guys are going to do something unpredictable and somehow win the game. I don't know. Poopy Joe is just going to take all the glory and be the MVP again. And I see it right here. What is Poopy Joe doing? Get in there! Wait, they're getting some kills, okay. No, they're dying again. Like, the plan red team has, they've been doing it this whole round, and they're just killing it. They're holding this down. They're not letting up. They're getting the kills. Wait, they're pushing up slowly. Blue team gets obliterated once again. But wait, there's a lot of them now. Hold on. Red team is losing people. This could be it. This could be it for blue team. From the right side, the red team, there's a good amount of people still, so they're fine for now. So there's a minute and 42 seconds on the clock. I think red team finally has this in the bag. They're gonna win this round for once. Hold on just a second. There's a lot of blue soldiers coming in the middle. And they just die. That's all they're doing. They're just dying. Oh my gosh. A slight bit of hope just gets destroyed by the red team. I think it's over. It's safe to say the red team has finally won the round. They finally defended. Blue team, the unpredictable champions, have lost. And Poopy Joe is not your MVP this round. You know what? We're gonna make things a little bit interesting. What we're gonna do? We're gonna spawn the Headless Horseman. We're gonna make things up. All right, go crazy, Headless Horseman. Do your thing. Yup. He just slashed it away. I want to see how long he'll survive for. You know, surprisingly, he's lasting a little bit. Blue team on the point. I think I just helped the blue team, actually. Oh my gosh. I just helped them win the round. Okay, let's make the show a little bit more interesting. All right, Headless Horsemen, take it away.
A few moments later.
Wait, they're fighting each other. Stop. I didn't create you to fight each other. I created you to fight them and the blue team. You know, I'm starting to think if I overdid it. No, I don't think I did. This is perfect. Instead of rocket launchers, we're gonna do melee only. I think that'll make things a little bit more interesting. Did y'all see that one soldier? This poor blue soldier. He can't do anything. He's defenseless against... I mean, look at this area over here. At least it makes things up, but... I mean... Holy shit! This is music to my ears. This is beautiful to watch as well. The amount of dead bot... You can't even see the point. You really can't see the point anymore. Well, I mean, I'm over-exaggerating, but... Like, it's just covered in red and blue soldier bodies. And now... We're just gonna start doing rockets. Amazing. Fantastic. My FPS is dropping. Holy shit. All right, in 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Look at all the dead bodies and limbs on the ground. There you go. All right. And not only that, we're gonna have the bots melee. Just start whacking the Headless Horsemen with shovels. Oh my gosh. Look at these two Headless Horsemen here. They're just getting bullied by the soldiers. What is even happening here? What is going on over here? Are they stuck? What the heck? Yeah, I think I added a little too many Headless Horsemen. Yeah! There's only 2 left. 1 left. Thank you, soldiers. Thank you for taking out my mess. Or cleaning up my mess, sorry. I'm now just gonna... melee. Okay. I think this is a perfect time. And... explosions. I think that's it, right? Blue team's gonna win? Right? Yeah, they won! They freaking won! It's over. This match is over. I'm done. This was a mess. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. That was fun. But I can't believe I did that. This recording is over. I'm done with this.